Hey, what's going on, beautiful family? It's your sister Michelle here doing another quick video. Wishing you nothing but love and light on your personal journeys. You know I love you so much. You're my people. You're my family. You know how I feel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done that. Make sure you hit the like button if you feel like it, okay? Let's get straight to the topic. Let me tell you something that's so funny about narcissistic people. They will change you and then don't like you. Ain't it crazy? Now, we already know they don't like nobody like that from the beginning. But what I mean by that, and so many of us, I know you can relate. A narcissist will come into your life, and you're a certain kind of individual. If you're not careful, and a lot of us are not careful because we don't know what we're dealing with, they will change you into a person that they did not initially meet. And then later on, turn around and say, I don't like you anymore because you're not who I met. You're not the person I ran into. You're not the person that I liked so much in the beginning. You have changed. I want the old person back. Oh my God, that's one thing narcissists tell a lot of people. You're not that same person. I want the person I met from day one. Well, here's the thing about that. That's why you know they're sick. The main reason why we change, because you changed me. You have changed me. Now, I'm not saying that we're not responsible for what happens to us and how we do things. But after going through this kind of abuse over and over and over again, you start getting a mechanism where you start defending yourself and all this other stuff. You turn into a different person than the person that they met. They met a good, decent human being. Now, because of all the abuse they put into your life, now you've started becoming aggressive your damn self. Well, I know that I did. I'm just telling you my tea. I was never the type of person that wanted to cuss a man out. But then, after so much time over years with him, I was cussing him out like a dog in the street, the same way he was doing me. But I was never that person. I never had to do that with anybody I've ever dealt with, and haven't after that. I did that because I felt that was my defense mechanism for dealing with this sorry piece of junk. YouTube don't block me. I started becoming just like that individual. Even though that's what they want you to do, they will turn around and say, you know what? I don't like you because you're not the same person I met. I know my narcissistic ex told me the same thing. He said to me, when I first met you, you were so sweet. When I first met you, you were such kind-hearted. Me and you, and I'm not getting too personal, but we're grown. Me and you used to make love all the time. Now you don't even want to touch me. You're not the same person. Well, you're keeping out the details in between, you sorry rat soup-eating bastard. I don't want to touch you because you talk so much shit and you down me all the time. Who wants to be with someone that calls them names, downgrades them, plays games with them, and then at the same time, because they have the fucking kahunas to do this, ask you to sleep with them? Am I lying? Who has the balls to call people names and treat them like that and expect that person is still going to be the person that they met? That's delusional to the core. Even though it's delusional from their point of view, they want to make you feel like you're the delusional one. Like you start to question, was I really this person from the beginning? Because you don't even understand that you're being done this way. You don't even understand the abuse of it. That's why I say it's a sneaky kind of disorder. It's very sneaky. It sneaks up on you. And you look back and be like, how did this happen? You start thinking sometimes yourself like, dang, was I really that good of a person from the beginning? Because if I was, why am I acting like this now? Maybe this was what was inside of me the whole time. But that's exactly what they want you to think. That who they met from you the first time, you were the fake. You were the phony. They were the real deal. And they've come into your life, and now that they're in your life, everybody can see that you're awful. You're terrible. You're not the same individual. You don't show up in my life the way you showed up before. You're not sweet and kind to me anymore. You're not giving to me anymore. Your energy is not the same the day that I met you, the first few months or so that I met you. You're a different person. Let me tell you something. That's manipulation to the core. Of course you're not going to be the same person. You've been dealing with Satan's daughter and Satan's son. Why would you be the same? You're not going to be the same. You're never going to be the same after him. Thank God, in a good way. You're going to be better after the sorry ass, as I said it. But they would try to manipulate you and make you think that you have changed tremendously. They had nothing to do with it. Have you lost your mind? Of course they've lost their mind. But that's a way to make it, all the heat and the way that they are, come across like it was always you. It's never them. You know narcissists don't never think it's them. They never think it's them. My earrings are killing me. Let me take them out. We're family here. Let me take these big ass earrings out so we can get to the nitty gritty. The truth is, they always do that to us. Am I the only one that's seen that? Now you're the one that's not right? You've changed from the person that they met Have you lost your mind? No, you have changed. No matter of fact, you didn't change. You were exactly who you were when I met you. You were pretending and faking a fraud when you met me. But you want me to be the fraud now. Doesn't work like that. You have to learn this, fam. If you're going through it, if you've seen it, you understand it. This is not something that you just strategically just changed overnight. This came from years of abuse, months of abuse, weeks of, I don't give a damn how long it was. Manipulation that made you think that who you were from the beginning, you're no longer that. And you will also, as we know, you will lose the essence of yourself. Like I made my video before about feeling like you're dead. By the end of this relationship, you feel dead. You feel drained out and lost. But they're trying to tell you that you've changed on them. It's delusional. It's crazy, right? Never trust what a narcissist says to you. Everything they say is built on a lie. Built on their own insecurities. Built off knowing who you are. And very, very happy. Let me tell you this. Very happy that you're no longer that beautiful person they ran into from the beginning, because now maybe, like I said before, you're going to go on and find somebody else, and you might be so broken that who you were when you met the narcissist, that next person that deserves it won't get it from you, and that's what they want. They never want, if you move on, for you to fully be able to give what you gave them in the beginning, and they know what it is. Now you can go on from me and give that to someone else, and I am not receiving it. That is a lose-lose to them. I want to break you down, tell you you ain't shit, tell you that you've changed. You're not the same individual I ran into. So now that you're with somebody new, you are a broken vessel, because not only have I broke you down, now I'm telling you broke down. And if you don't know what you're dealing with, like I said, you'll fall for it. Yes, we do. And now the next person who's innocent gets a bad version of you. I remember that my ex-narcissist, one of his baby mamas from the village, from the whole village, said to me, and I said this in another video, she said to me, before him, I never had that kind of toxicity. I never called man names. I never did all this. She said, after him, I started dating, and I started calling the guy that was a nice guy, I was calling him bad words. I was fighting with him off the top. And guess what? He didn't stick around for the bullshit. She said, and I realized that he had broken me so bad from the person that I originally was. Now, I took this as somebody that didn't even deserve it. But guess who would be smiling about that? Take a good guess about who that is. Because that's exactly what they want from us, fam. Listen to me. Listen to you, sister. I love you so much. Narcissists will always say that you changed from the beginning. But you didn't. And if you did, they freaking changed you. Absolutely. But knowing that, work on yourself, because I love you so much and I believe in you. And heal yourself and find out what you need to find out, so you don't pass this on to innocent people like they planned on you doing. So not only were you hurting yourself, now you're hurting somebody that had nothing to do with the narcissist. So now he's 2 for 1. But we ain't allowing that to happen. The only person needs to suffer is the person that played the game with you. And that's their sorry, no good for nothing, pumpkin soup, rat soup, turd eating ass, as I said it. Happy Thanksgiving, you sorry bastards. I love you so much. Keep your head up.